what I'd like you to do, please, is join me in welcoming the elected chairman of Clubs New South Wales, and he's been there since October 2004. He's pretty much been associated with registered clubs ever since he was old enough to join a bush golf club as a kid. Please welcome Peter Newell, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. The first car I drove was an old Ford Tin Lizzie. It didn't have a clutch and no accelerator, and like an aeroplane, you flew it via a throttle on the steering wheel. I was 5 years old and sitting on my father's lap as we chuffed around a farm at a place called Dyer's Crossing up on the mid-north coast of New South Wales. And 40 years ago, my pride and joy was a 1967 Ford V8 Fairlane, automatic. My mate and I bought two of them together, and they were used for everything from weddings to funerals. My big mistake was not realising that some people should never teach other people how to drive. I don't know whether it's personalities, lack of symmetry, or what it is, but some people just do not mix as instructor and driver. I thought it a good idea at the time to teach my then 18-year-old girlfriend, Judy, later my wife, to drive in this much-loved conveyance. I don't know exactly what I must have said or done, but in a fit of anger and at about 30 kilometres an hour, she rammed the gear lever into P for park, brought the car to a gut-wrenching stop and stormed out, telling me just what I could do with my beloved car. I don't think it would have fitted. But the experience certainly taught me that a Drive to Survive program for young people, such as we are celebrating here tonight, is a terrific thing. And of course, among other things, driving is so much about attitude, as you've heard, as well as skill and responsibility, isn't it? I drove up here tonight from down in Wollongong, and that meant coming up a mountain from the city called Mount Ousley. And the first part of that mountain is a three-laned highway both ways, and it's an 80-kilometre-an-hour speed zone. It was wet, it was drizzly, it was slippery, and it was half dark. Very heavy traffic on the road, a lot of it heavy vehicles, big B double coal trucks, refrigerated vans, car carriers bringing cars from the port of Port Kembla, and a lot of cars. A lot of them small cars, no doubt bringing students from the university down there back home in Sydney. And do you know, I felt out of place driving up that hill for about 2 kilometres. I was sitting on the speed limit or thereabouts, and no fewer than 18 cars zoomed past me in the wet at that time. They were not driving recklessly or dangerously as such, but nor were they driving to the law or to the prevailing conditions, and that's an attitudinal thing. So in taking this Drive to Survive initiative, the Liverpool Catholic Club, its president, Tony Atkins, and his directors, its manager, John Turnbull, and Dave and their team are to be congratulated for yet another positive influence on their local community in association with Ian Luff and Motivation Australia. This great club was officially opened in 1979, so it hasn't been around as long as many clubs in New South Wales. And it was formed primarily in those days to assist with education, to offer bursaries to students and to assist with the general learning of the community. And so tonight's function is a natural extension of that beginning. And of course, on the ground, the club not only provides dining and entertainment and community meeting facilities, it offers an enormously diverse range of things, from the Mercure Hotel that you saw on the screen there, ice skating rink, a BMX track, mini golf, cricket grounds, football grounds, netball courts, a gymnasium, holiday units for its members, a golf course down the coast, even a hairdresser and a butcher. The club's wider extension into the community is equally impressive, and in this sense, it joins clubs generally in championing just what can be done in these and related areas that impact on young people. And it goes on right across this state, with 1,500 clubs donating more than $1 billion. That's $1,000 million to schools and other community charities and sporting groups over the last 10 years. And despite some of the stereotypes you might hear that clubs are mainly for oldies like me, in fact, clubs and young people have been enjoying each other's company for many years. The second highest club membership group today is the 18 to 24-year-olds. And the last figures I saw said that some 58% of young people in that age bracket of 18 to 24 are in fact members of a club. So it's a very good fit, and so is the Drive to Survive program. Congratulations and well done to all. Thank you.